welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to be doing language. More specifically, we're going to go to the phonics book. This book. Okay, so last week we did 3 letters. And today we're going to continue with those same 3 letters. We're going to finish the unit. So next week we can go to the revision of the last couple of units. And after that we're going to go to 3 new letters. But for now, let's see if you remember what 3 letters we did last week. What letters did we do? What's that? P. Yes, we did letter P. Very good. And what other letter did we do? Q. Yes, we did letter Q. And what was the 3rd letter that we did? Yes, it was letter R. Okay, now before we're going to go into the book, I want to do a little practice. I want to see how much you can remember from our lesson from last week. So let's get started. Over here you see a pizza. Very good. You see a pizza. And what is the first letter of pizza? Yes, the first letter of pizza, pizza, is letter P. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next picture, and the next picture is a rocket. Rocket. Now, who can remember what the first letter of rocket is? What's that? Yes, very good. It's letter R. It's letter R. Very good. R is for rocket. Very good. Okay, next. What do we have over here? We have a queen. Queen. Now, what's the first letter of queen? Yes, very good. It's the letter Q. Okay, so let's play another little game, just like we did last week, with those letters. Okay, so over here I see 3 pictures. I see a rabbit, I see a quilt, and I see a pig. Now, which one of those starts with letter R? Did you say rabbit? Very good. Rabbit starts with letter R. Excellent. All right, let's go to the next set of pictures. What do we have over here? We have a pot, we have a question, and we have a ring. Now, which one of these starts with letter P? Yes, it's the pot. Pot starts with letter P. Very good. And let's go to the last 3 pictures. What do we see? We see a rocket. I see a quiz. And I see a pen. So a rocket, a quiz, and a pen. Now, which one of these starts with letter Q? Which one starts with letter Q? Yes, it is, of course, the quiz. Quiz starts with letter Q. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the book. Okay, so right now we're gonna be starting on page 60 of the book. This page right over there. Okay, now this is a listening page. So I'll try to go really slow. No, not that slow. I will try to go slow so you can follow me and circle the correct answers. Now, because this is a listening exercise, I'm only gonna show you the example for the first box. So let's make that first box even bigger so you know what box we're at. And in this box, you see a ring and a pig. Yes? Now I want you to circle the pig. Circle the pig. Just like that. Okay. Now for the next box, this box over here, I'm not going to help you too much. There are two pictures there. I'm not going to say what those two pictures are, but I am going to tell you which one you need to circle. So in this box, I want you to circle the picture of a quiz. Quiz. So circle the picture of a quiz. Are you ready? Okay, then we can go to box number 3. Box number 3. And what do we see in box number 3? Okay, now in this box, I want you to circle the rabbit. Circle the rabbit. Did you circle the rabbit? Can we go to the next box? All right, very good. Now we go to the last box of 2 pictures. And in this box, I want you to circle the pen. Circle the pen. So where is the pen? I want you to circle the pen. Are you ready? Okay. Now that means we can now go to the bottom of the page. Okay, so over here we are at the bottom of the page. Now this is where it gets a little bit more tricky. I am not going to tell you a word. I am not even going to tell you what letter. All I am going to tell you is the sound the letter makes. Yeah, so for example, if I want you to circle the word that starts with letter P, I will tell you to circle the word that starts with the P sound. P, 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 P. If I want you to circle the word that starts with the Q sound, I will tell you to circle the picture with the word that starts with the Qu. 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 And if I want you to circle the picture that starts with letter R, I will tell you to circle the picture that starts with the R, R sound. Okay, so kind of tricky, but I'm going to help you with the first one. All right, so let's do the first one together. So over here we see a rug, we see a quilt, and we see a pizza. So you see a rug, a quilt, and a pizza. I want you to circle the picture of the word that starts with the P sound. P, P, P. Circle the word that starts with the P sound. Did you get it already? Well, if you're not sure, I'm going to show you the answer for the first one. So the word that starts with the P sound is, of course, the pizza. So you circle the pizza. But the next 2 lines, I want you to do all by yourself. All you have to do is listen. All right. So here we go again. What do we see over here? Well, I see a rabbit, I see a question, and I see a pot. Now I want you to circle the picture that starts with the R sound. R, 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 R. Circle the picture that starts with the R sound. So is that rabbit, question, or pot? If you're waiting for me to show you the circle, you can wait for a very long time because I am not going to show you the circle. You have to do this one by yourself. So one more time. Rabbit, question, pot. Which one starts with the R sound? Did you get it? Good job! Okay, now let's go to the last line over here. And what do we have over here? We have a pen, a rocket, and a queen. A pen, a rocket, and a queen. I want you to circle the picture that starts with the qu sound. Qu, 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 qu. Which of these starts with the qu sound? Is it the pen, the rocket, or the queen? Okay, did you finish the whole page? Good job! Okay, well, now that we finished this page, we can go to the next page, of course. All right, so let's have a look at the next page. So, let's have a look at this page. Let's get started at the top. So at the top, we see 6 pictures. In the first row, we see a ring, a pig, and a question. And in the second row, I see a pot, a quilt, and a rabbit. Yeah, one more time. A ring, a pig, and a question. And next to that, we see a pot, a quilt, and a rabbit. Now, what you're going to have to do is behind every picture, you're going to have to write the first letter of that word. And I want you to write both the big letter and the small letter. Yeah, so if a word starts with P, you write the big P and the small p. If it starts with Q, you write the big Q and the small q. If it starts with R, you write the big R and the small r. Okay, very easy. Now, the first 3 pictures we're going to do together. And then the second row of 3 pictures, I want you to do, yes, by yourself. Okay, so let's get started with ring. What is the first letter of ring? What's that? Letter R? That's correct. Letter R. So over here, we're going to write the big R and the small r. Okay, now let's have a look at the next picture. We have a pig. Pig. What is the first letter of pig? Did you say P? Good job. Yes, of course. Pig starts with letter P. Okay, so first we're going to write the big P and then the small p. Are you ready? Can we go to the next picture? Yes? Okay. And the next picture is question. 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 What is the first letter of question? Yes, it's letter Q. Letter Q. So next to question, we write the big Q and we write the small q. Just like this. So when you're finished, your first 3 pictures should look like this. Now the next 3 pictures, I want you to do by yourself. Don't worry, I'm still going to go over the pictures. I'm just not going to show you the answers. Okay, so the first picture that you have to do by yourself is the pot. 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 Okay, now write the first letter of pot. Don't wait for me. I'm not going to write it this time. This time you do it by yourself. So write the first letter of pot. Are you ready? Now, I know I've said this before, but I'm going to keep saying it. If I go too fast, just pause the video. Yes, and then when you're finished, when you're ready to go on, you just start playing the video again. All right, so let's go to the next picture, and the next picture is quilt. 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 So what is the first letter of quilt? Okay. And then we get to the last picture. The last picture is the rabbit. What is the first letter of rabbit? Rabbit. Rabbit. Write the first letter of rabbit. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're going to go to the bottom of this page. Over here. Very easy. All you need to do is draw 6 little lines. The first 3 lines we do together, and the second 3 lines you do by yourself. Okay, so we're going to start with the big P, the big Q, and the big R. Now let's start with the big P. Which one of these 3 pictures starts with letter P? Is it the quiz? Is it the rug? Or is it the pizza? But of course, it is the pizza. So I want you to draw a line from the big P all the way down to the pizza. Did you do it? Great job. Then we go to the Q. Q. Which one of these 3 pictures starts with letter Q? Is it the quiz? Is it the rug? Or is it the pizza? Now we already know it's not the pizza because we already drew a line to the pizza. So which one is it? Is it the quiz or is it the rug? Yes, it is the quiz. So draw a line from the big Q to the quiz. Okay, now for the last letter, there's only 1 picture left, so this one should be very easy. The last letter, letter R, is of course for rug. So draw a line from letter R to the rug. Now what I want you to do is on the other side of the pictures, I want you to draw a line from the picture to the small letter. Can you do that? Very good. Okay, so do that now. So draw a line from the picture to the small letters. And when you're finished with that, we can go to the next page. Okay, on this page, we're going to do some reading. On this page, we see 4 pictures, and below each picture is a very short sentence. Now, I am going to read the sentence for you, but I want you to repeat after me. So let's have a look at the first picture. Okay, that's a funny pig. He's got a big ring in his nose. All right, so what is the sentence? The sentence is a ring on a pig. A ring on a pig. Let's break it up. Repeat after me. A ring on a pig. Again, a ring on a pig. A ring on a pig. Very good. All right, let's have a look at the next picture. What do we have over here? We have a pen and a quiz. A pen and a quiz. Again, let's break it up. Repeat after me. A pen and a quiz. 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 Very good. Now picture number 3. A rabbit on a quilt. A rabbit on a quilt. Okay, repeat after me. A rabbit on a quilt. 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 Okay, let's have a look at the last picture. A ring on a queen. A ring on a queen. Okay, repeat after me. A ring on a queen. 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 Good job! Okay, that means we are ready for the last page of today, which is this page right over here. Now this page is kind of similar or almost the same as something we did last week. Last week, there was one page where you just had to trace the letters. Now this time, again, you have to trace, but also you have to copy. So first you trace the letters 2 times, and then I want you to copy every letter, let's say 4 times. So in total, you write every letter 6 times. Yes? So you trace the letter, and then you copy the letter 4 more times. Can you do that? Very good. Now, when you're finished with that, that means it's the end of the lesson for today. But don't worry, you can always go back and watch the video again, just in case you're not sure or not finished with your work. Now, we will see each other again on Monday. Bye-bye.